Okay, so welcome to a new series of mine. I told myself that back all the way back when this was first announced, that when it was officially released in English, that I wanted to do a playthrough of it, recorded, because hey, I'm a YouTuber, so why not? This would be kind of a missed opportunity if I didn't. And it's finally out in Singapore. Yes, this is 2 weeks early. America isn't actually getting it yet until April, but Singapore has it, and I'm playing the Singapore version. We'll see how different the Singapore version is to the American or UK version as we go. But so let's just enter immediately, and I'll give my thoughts as I go. I've already played a little bit of it. Part of it is from the Japanese version when that first released, although I didn't get very far in it. Yes, hello there, Aichi. Yes, hello there, Aichi. And another part of it was that I've actually already, as you can see, if you're familiar with this game, I've actually already gotten a little bit through this. Don't worry, not much. I've played no more than 15 minutes worth of content, and that was the tutorial. See, the very first criticism I have with this game, and I don't want to lead in with a criticism, is that they make you play through the tutorial before you can access the options and stuff. And so I had already recorded myself playing through the tutorial, but most of it was me stumbling around actually trying to figure out the options and stuff. And that didn't make for a very entertaining first episode, and the first episode is the most important one to actually be entertaining, so I just thought, okay then, let's just start here then. Don't worry, you genuinely have not missed anything, and you'll see that for yourself when you play the game for yourself. It's just 15 minutes of tutorials and updates too. It kept interrupting me, telling me to install more updates and stuff, so that was very fun. So, this is Vanguard Zero, and I don't have much to say about it because I haven't actually played much of it yet. Like I said, oh, yep, Aichi. Aichi's very talkative. I've only been playing this for a few minutes. I've noticed that every time you do literally anything, Aichi will start talking at you, and it's kind of annoying. So, for example, I'll open this menu to look at the menu, right? Oh, look, options and stuff. And then he'll just start talking again, and that's kind of annoying. But yeah, so I've kind of been... Basically what happens is they throw you into a tutorial, right? And then you do the tutorial, which is a very railroaded, very just tap this card and do this to do this. It's very like hand-holdy, which is good for a card game. And then they just throw you right into it. They're like, okay, you've had the tutorial, now have the game, basically. And they open up all the options and stuff. Here's Shen, for example, and here's Misaki, and these all do different things. I've already opened my, like, daily login bonuses and stuff like that. Ooh, it's a gacha game, remember. Yeah, and so they just kind of throw me into the thick of it, and so I'm just gonna kind of try and figure stuff out as I go, basically. So, I feel like it's safe to say the first thing I kind of want to be doing is, well, buying some cards, right? You know, they've given me quite a bit of the in-game currency already. Like, as you can see, I've got 210 gems, and I've got 20 tickets. So let's use let's use a handful of tickets, see what we get. I don't really know what we're getting here. I don't really know, let's see, get your details? Let's take a look at this. You know, again, I'm new to this, so for anyone who's been playing the Japanese version for months and months and months, please bear with me here. I'm new to all of this. I'm figuring this out as I go. I'm gonna try and be entertaining. So we've got Royal Paladin, Oracle Think Tank, Kagero, Nova Grappler. Okay. I guess there's nothing in particular I want from any of those clans necessarily, but let's just use 10 tickets for now, right? I'll probably spread them out a little bit, right? Because I've got quite a few tickets and I've got quite a few gems. Maybe I'll do like a little bit of an opening each episode. So yeah, let's do 5 for now, and just see what we get, right? So yes, I've already done this before in the Japanese version. I didn't play much in the Japanese version because, like I said, it's Japanese. I don't know Japanese, at least not that much. But this is one of the things I did get to do in the Japanese version, and that's some pack openings, and Oh boy, the way they do this is very satisfying. I didn't really get anything particularly great there, but that's okay. Let's see, what else is there? Boop, 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 boop. Okay. There's some alright cards, I guess. Again, I'm not really going for anything too particularly great here. Whoop, that's a good one though. Because I don't particularly care for any of these clans, honestly. I'm waiting for when they open up more clans to become available, so we'll see when they do that. It'll be interesting to see how they handle the events in this game, because so far in the Japanese version, most of the events seem to be tied to real-life days, like Valentine's Day and White Day. So it's safe to say we won't be getting the Valentine's Day event anytime soon, because, well, yeah, it's March, so yeah. It's probably going to be a full year until we actually get the Valentine's Day event in the English version of the app. So it's going to be interesting to see what they replace that with. And if the Japanese events so far have been tied to seasonal events in real life, I wonder if that means the English version is going to be getting the events at basically the same time as the Japanese version from now on. I don't know, I'm not all too clued into that, but I guess we'll see. So we opened some packs. Not going to particularly mess around with my deck all too much, although it might actually be worth looking at my current Royal Paladin deck. Yes, hello there, Shin. It really annoys me they keep talking like that. Please stop. Might be worth... oh no, I can't even deck build yet. Okay, cool. I was going to say it might be worth, you know, slotting in some Royal Paladins that I just got in there, but I guess for now... So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to go to the menu, and we're supposed to go to Training Fight. And... yes, we're supposed to learn the rules. Yep, attack fight. So this is just going to be some basic tutorials, right? So this is the kind of stuff that you were missing out on earlier. So only units in the front row can perform an attack. However, the power of the little Sage Marin is not enough to harm my Dragon Knight Nehelen. Use Knight of Silence Gallatin to attack this time. Opponents receive 5 damages, so hit the 6 damage and win the game. So basically, I just want to do that. And boom! So this is the card fighting. It's very slick. It's very impressive. The Kai taking so long there to reveal his trigger when he lost. That was a really nice little touch I really like. It's the little things like that that really bring this game together. The actual card fighting and the UI and everything is very, very slick. It's very usable. It feels very polished. It definitely feels like they spent the full 2 years working on this game. Let's do some boosting. Yeah, it feels like they've put a lot of time and effort into this game, and that's great. So that's one thing I really like right off the bat. Like, this honestly feels a little bit more slick and nice to play, nicer to play than Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links when I first played that when it released. I haven't played it much since then, so I don't know if it's improved or not. But even that game felt really slick and fun to play. This one feels even more slick and fun to use, somehow. I don't know how they managed it, but they did. So, anyway, the power of Knight of Silence Gallatin is 10,000. It is not enough to harm Dragonic Overlord. In this case, you will need to boost. By boosting, you'll get a combined power of the units in the front and back to attack. Boost is possible by only grade 0 or 1. Remember, units of grade 2 or above cannot boost. Use Little Sage Marin to boost the front unit and attack. So yes, basically, we just have some very small little tutorials to kind of teach us how the game works, little by little, and really get us used to the game. And I like that. It's very, you know, if you're someone who knows the card game in and out, this stuff is going to seem pretty tedious and repetitive. But it's good. It's good to have this stuff here, because this is going to be a lot of people's first time playing CardFight Vanguard in general. So we're going to do a handful of these tutorials. Yeah, basically, I don't know what we're going to be doing after that, I guess. This is quite exciting. I've been looking forward to this game for a while. Come on. Yes. Show me how to ride. So, Demon Slaying Knight. Yep, that was that. In the ride phase, you can strengthen your Vanguard by placing a card from your hand on top of it. This is what we call a ride. It will be convenient for your game if you ride with cards of higher grade or stronger power. Now ride with this Star Drive Dragon in your hand and win this turn. Yep. So, I'm gonna ride. You know what? I'm gonna... Is it gonna let me place Blaster Blade out? Yeah, cool. Battle. Yep. And we will attack. Yep, attack going through. One thing I will talk about whilst we've got a little bit of downtime here, whilst the game's kind of playing itself for the most part, is I will say doing this playthrough is something I'm really excited for it. Like, this might be the most exciting thing happened to my YouTube channel in a very long time, actually, so we'll see how this goes. So I do super appreciate any support this series gets, by the way. But another thing is I was kind of nervous because I've not really done playthroughs like this in a long time. As a early teenager, I went through kind of a Minecraft Let's Play phase. Not that you'll see any of those on this channel, trust me. But it's been a while since I've been able to talk like this, playing a game and without a script and everything. And whilst I do unscripted episode reviews, those have more of a focus. I'm talking directly about an episode that I've only just watched and taken notes on, but also the thing you don't realize is I actually re-record those a lot of the time. 9 times out of 10 it will take 2 or 3 recordings of that video until I'm actually happy with it. But with a gameplay video, if I'm not happy with it, then I don't really have any options. I just kind of have to keep powering through it, unless I want to just replay the same part of the game over again, but that gives a less genuine experience to me. So I'm going to try my hardest here, but if my commentary is a bit stale or dry, then please bear with me. But also, I think that's something important to add as well, is that I'm not gonna be the YouTuber that acts all overly enthusiastic about everything and screams when they get the card they want in the gacha pool. No, I'm very chill and very quiet. I'm just playing the game, and hopefully you can chill with me as I play the game. So anyway, let's get back to the game now. The Vanguard gets plus 5,000 power and receives damage. This is the damage shield. The damage shield occurs every time a Vanguard receives damage, so when multiple attacks are to be conducted within one turn, you'll also be aware of the damage shield. Think carefully about the order of your attack and win the game's turn. Opponent has received 3 damage, so hit 3 more and win the game. Alright, so... This is our first time of actually trying to get you, do well. So what I'm trying to do here is beat him. I need to do 3 more damage, and I have 3 more units on my front row. So I'm actually going to think this through because I don't want to mess up and make a stupid mistake. And so right now what I'm going to want to do is... See, I'm kind of new to Vanguard here. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so that has no ability. That's good to know. Bear with me a sec. I'll get this. This is a thinking man's game. So, they have the same amount of... One thing I will say, by the way, loving the soundtrack. It's just the soundtrack from the original 2011 CardFight Vanguard anime, and I love it so much. I have missed this soundtrack so much, so to get a new thing that actually capitalizes upon that, I guess, it is really, really great. So, I guess I'm gonna go with that first, and I'm probably gonna lose, but that's fine. Because he's gonna waste his guard on it, right? So then I'm gonna go with Blaster Blade, because then that'll give him enough power so that he can block it, and then I'll go with the guy on the right. And that'll give me enough power. See, I had it. See, don't doubt me. It took me a second of stalling, but I figured out a strategy. I know other people that played this game managed to just fucking do it immediately without even thinking, but that's what you come here for. You come here for the struggle, the underdog fight. You come for the guy actually analyzing the cards before he uses it. Alright, Grandpa. Okay, let's do a call battle. What about call rules? Okay. So, let's just get this done here. In the main phase, you will be able to call a card from the hand to the rear guard. This is called a call. The call from the hand can be placed either the front or back row, but is limited to a grade lower than the Vanguard. Let's call Knight of Silence, Gallatin, and Little Sage Marin, and then win the game in this turn. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna want to just put him there and him there, right? And then I'm gonna want to battle. And then I'm gonna want to do that. Yep. Cool. And then I'm gonna want to... It's a little bit iffy with doing the attacks and stuff. But it's fine. It's nothing too bad. I just need to get used to it. And once again, the overly dramatic reveal of the last trigger. And I won. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just going to do a few more of these tutorials. Then we're going to hit around about the 20-minute mark. And then I'll see you later with episode 2. So this is going pretty well so far, actually. Intercept. Let's do an intercept. Gonna take a drink of my water. Here's a little tip for you to avoid the opponent's attack. There's a special skill, Intercept, held by grade 2 cards. When there's an Intercept card at the front, you must destroy and retire the front row, otherwise you won't be able to attack the Vanguard. It's an important skill to reduce damages from the opponent, so perhaps it's good to call a grade 2 rear guard first. Use an Intercept to continue the guard against my attack to try and win this fight. The opponent has received 4 damage, so hit 2 more to win the game. It takes 2 turns to win this. So, surely I should just summon them both out, right? I mean, I don't see why not. The more the merrier, right? So, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna hit him. And I'm gonna do a check. And that animation's gonna go through, and that's gonna be all nice. And then... Wait, no, why did I do that? This is the quality gameplay you're looking from here. I am such an idiot. Oh boy, that's the funniest thing in the world. Oh god, I'm gonna get trolled so hard over that. We're 1 episode in and I've already made a schoolboy error. An absolute blunder. What an idiot. What a stupid, dumb idiot. What a buffoon. Oh boy, okay, yep. You know what, if you unsubscribed because of that, I can't even blame you. I can't even blame you. Okay, so... battle, and then boost, and then get fucked, Kai. Die. See, I made such a dumb blunder, and you lost anyway, Kai. Take that. I know this is the tutorial, but still, take it. Haha. Fuck you. Die. Perish. Be destroyed by my blade. Okay, so we should only have 1 more of these. Cool. We'll quickly get this one done. Keeping the episodes around 20 minutes. I wouldn't mind going longer, but these recordings are very big file sizes are my thing. So, rear guards in the right-left columns can be moved freely to the front or the back. If there is no rear guard in the front row, you can move from the back row and guarantee the attacking unit. There are rear guards where it's moved, the 2 positions will be switched. Now move around the rear guards to adjust deployment and win the game in this turn. Cool. So basically it's just... yeah, move that, and then move that. And then we can battle. So I kind of just want to do that. No, I don't. Do I? Yeah, I do. God, I'm such an idiot when it comes to this kind of stuff. So then I want to hit him with that. And it's getting a little bit laggy because the recording software is taking a little bit of a toll on the phone, but that's okay because we're getting close. We're in the home run here. Don't flake out on me. We're doing this together. Okay, don't worry. Kai's getting his shit kicked in multiple times in a row, so that's the only thing that's really important here. That's what you get for being emo. Okay. And that should, once we've connected, be all the tutorials. Oh wait, there's advanced ones. Shut up, we'll forget about those for now. So yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this game actually. I really like what I see. I'll see you later with part 2 of this series. We're figuring things out as we go, so I don't really have a concrete, like, thought out future plan for this series. We're just kind of going as we go. So I will see you later in part 2, where I'll open more cards and do the advanced tutorial stuff. So I will see you then. Go ahead and subscribe or whatever. I don't care. I'm not a tsundere or anything. And I will see you later.